बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम एंड अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज की इस वीडियो में हम जानेंगे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच के बारे में। बेसिकली पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच क्या हैं और उनका क्या फंक्शन है। व्हाई आर पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच सो इम्पॉर्टेंट इन इंग्लिश? सो they are very important to learn English language. Without learning parts of speech, you cannot be able to learn or understand English language. बेसिकली ये एक बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक है इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज का, जिनको समझना और जिनको जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है फॉर लर्निंग इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. If you want to learn parts of speech, I'm going to explain it in a very easy way. Make sure to watch this video till the end. Alright, so let's get into it. सबसे पहले इसको बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करने से पहले मैं आपको सिंपल एक सेंटेंस आपके सामने रखती हूँ. दैट इज आई वॉन्ट टू लर्न इंग्लिश. दिस इज अ सिंपल स्पीच. ये एक बात है, एक सेंटेंस है. सो हैव यू एवर थॉट कि इस सेंटेंस के अंदर क्या है, यह सेंटेंस कैसे बना है? आई वॉन्ट टू लर्न इंग्लिश. All these words together are making up a sentence. And what are these words individually? Do these words have an individual identity? Yes, of course. The word I is a different part of speech. Want is a different part of speech. Do is a different part of speech. Learn and English. All these words are assigned different categories and they are called parts of speech. इनमें से कोई noun होगा, इनमें से कोई pronoun होगा, इनमें से कोई adjective होगा, कोई adverb होगा, और इस तरह से different categories of parts of speech combinedly form a complete sentence. Alright. The parts of speech are basic categories of words in language. जैसा कि मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया कि parts of speech जो हैं वो words की basic category हैं. सबसे important nouns, pronouns and verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, articles and interjections. But the first three are the most important, and that are nouns, pronouns and verbs. Why are these the most important part of speech? Because आप noun, pronoun और verb के बगैर sentence form नहीं कर सकते. हम might भी ऐसे sentences form कर लें जिसमें adjective ना हो, adverb ना हो, preposition ना हो, conjunction ना हो, articles ना हो और interjections ना हो. But the important point is without nouns, pronouns and verbs हम कोई भी sentence form नहीं कर सकते. अब ऐसा क्यों है? Before giving you the more examples, I want to just let you know that why understanding part of speech is essential. अगर आप एक अच्छी अंग्रेजी बोलना चाहते हैं, मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंसेस कंस्ट्रक्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो आपको जरूर पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. इट्स जस्ट लाइक दैट कि आप कोई लैंग्वेज लर्न करना चाहते हैं और आपको उसके वर्ड्स के बारे में नहीं पता. हाउ कैन यू बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट लैंग्वेज? फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच इज नाउन, जिसके बारे में हम बचपन से सुनते आए हैं, पढ़ते आए हैं, और वी ऑल नो द बेसिक डेफिनेशन ऑफ नाउन. दैट नाउन इज अ वर्ड दैट डिस्क्राइब्स एन पर्सन, नेम ऑफ पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग. ये वो नाउन की डेफिनेशन है जो बेसिकली वी ऑल नो एंड वी ऑल आर लर्निंग सिंस वी आर चाइल्ड. बट लेट्स एक्सप्लोर इट. क्या नाउन इतना सिंपल है जिस नाउन को हम पढ़ते आए हैं? इज इट दैट सिंपल? सो बेसिकली नाउन्स आर द वर्ड्स दैट रेफर टू अ पर्सन, प्लेस, थिंग और आइडिया. For example, dog, city, happiness. अब यहाँ पे place और thing are very easy to understand, but what is idea? वो कौन सा ऐसा idea होता है जो कि noun होता है? So basically, don't you think that all the world is made up of noun? आप कोई ऐसी world imagine करें जहाँ पे noun नहीं है. Is it be able to live? Of course, it is not making any sense. So any idea, basically you are a noun. You have a name. When you are acting as a professionally, you are a doctor. In that case, again, you are a noun. So all the world is full of noun. Anything that you can think is basically a noun. Do you have any idea how important noun is? Without noun, we cannot call anyone. We cannot name anything. So basically, noun is a name of a person, place, thing, or any idea that comes to your mind. It's noun. अब नाउन की हमारे पास एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. नंबर 1 इज प्रॉपर नाउन, कॉमन नाउन, कलेक्टिव नाउन, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन एंड कंक्रीट नाउन. व्हाट इज अ कॉमन नाउन? कॉमन नाउन इज बेसिकली अ जनरल टर्म्स फॉर थिंग्स. जैसे कि कोई प्लेस, कोई आइडिया, जो भी आपके माइंड में आता है, कंसीडर इट एज अ वेरी कॉमन. कोई सिटी का नाम, किसी भी सिटी का नाम, किसी भी जानवर का नाम. डॉग, विच डॉग, कौन सा डॉग? आपने यहाँ पे कोई स्पेसिफाई किया है डॉग को? नहीं. When we talk about city, City is a common noun. Why? Because which city? कौन सी सिटी? आपने कोई इसको स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया, किसी सिटी का नेम नहीं लिखा. Happiness. Happiness is just an idea that comes to your mind. It doesn't have an occurrence, like it doesn't have a physical feature in front of you. You just think it in your mind, and it is a common noun. Why common noun? Because you are not specifying it that way. आप इसको happiness, कौन सी happiness? You are just telling it happiness as a common thing. इसके बाद हम चलते हैं proper nouns पे. Proper noun कौन से होते हैं? Proper noun are something specific. किसी प्लेस को, किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को स्पेसिफाई कर देते हैं. दिस टर्म स्पेसिफिक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट प्रॉपर नाउन. क्यों स्पेसिफिक है? बिकॉज जॉन, अब यहाँ पे जिस जॉन की हम बात कर रहे हैं, दैट जॉन इज माइट बी अ पर्सन who might have certain like physical features. हम उसी जॉन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे जॉन हमारे पास स्पेसिफिक है. लंदन, तो इट्स वी नो एग्जैक्टली यहाँ पे what we are talking about. Exactly. Google, again, it is a thing and we know exactly about it. There's no confusion. ये कोई common चीज नहीं है. It is a proper thing, a proper noun. Next is collective noun. Groups of people, animals, things all are called collective noun. For example, family, team, flock, these are collective nouns. Why are these collective noun? Because family is not composed of one of two persons. जब हमने family की बात की तो definitely वहाँ पे कोई एक या दो लोग नहीं थे. It might be a group of people. Team. Which team? Might be a cricket team, might be a hockey, tennis, football, whatever, but there might be so many people in that team. Similarly, flock. When we talk about flock, it not must be a single bird or any two. It might be some more than 1, 2, 3, but it is a collective group that we refer as collective noun. What are abstract noun? Abstract is basically an idea that do not have a physical existence. Concept of ideas. जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था कि nouns are ideas. Nouns contains ideas. जैसे कि freedom, love, anger, hate. These all are ideas that comes to our mind. But do they have any physical existence? Obviously not. They exist in our mind and they are abstract nouns. Last but not the least is concrete nouns. They are tangible objects or things. For example, if I call a book and that book is a noun, what kind of noun it is? It is a concrete noun. Why though? Because I can touch it, I can feel it. So these are basically types of noun. Most important types of noun that you must know. I have explained it in a very easy way. Let's move forward. Another very, very important part of speech is verb. Like it is safe to say that I cannot form any sentence without verb. Verb के बगैर हम कोई भी sentence form नहीं कर सकते. Without showing an action, either it is in action, whatever the action is taking place, the sentence is incomplete without a verb. Let me read it for you. Words that express action, occurrence or states of being. For example, run, eat, be. कोई भी action हुआ है, कोई भी state of occurrence हुई है. Someone is running, someone is eating, sleeping. All these action verbs, these are the categories of verbs. अच्छा, let's take a minute and form a sentence of verb in your mind. A sentence without verb in your mind. Let's try it. जी, हम verb के बगैर कोई sentence form नहीं कर सकते. Verb are the building blocks, are the most important to form a sentence. For example, अब मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि I run, I talk, लेकिन जब मैं verb यूज नहीं करूंगी तो I cannot form a sentence. Next हम बात करते हैं types of verb की. इसमें हमारे पास नंबर फर्स्ट पे है action verb. Action verb basically they are physical or mental action. They are showing us some action. When we comes to run, run is obviously showing us some action. Someone is running. Here is an action is taking place. Think, when you talk about think, it is something, a mental action. कोई action हो रहा है, कोई act perform हो रहा है. Create, it is related to again an action. What is creation? It might be something that you created. It's related to action. अच्छा जी. अब next category है linking verbs. This is again very important. It connects the subject to the additional information. For example, seem, appear. कोई भी ऐसा sentence हमारे पास हो जिसमें हमारे पास action verb ना हो, तो क्या हम सेंटेंस फॉर्म कर सकते हैं? यस ऑफ कोर्स, विद द हेल्प ऑफ लिंकिंग वर्ब. ही सीम्स हैप्पी. The girl appears in front of teacher. In these sentences, we do not have action verbs, but we have linking verb here, जो कि हमें सेंटेंस को एक complete sense दे रहे हैं, जो कि हमें सेंटेंस फॉर्म करने में हेल्प कर रहे हैं. इसके साथ साथ another very important type of verb is helping verbs. They used to form the tense mode or voice of another verb. For example, will, would, shall. इसके एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको ऐसे देती हूँ कि she is a good girl. इस सेंटेंस में हमारे पास वर्ब कौन सा है? वैसे तो इस सेंटेंस में she is a good girl हमारे पास कोई एक्शन वर्ब नहीं है, बट वी डू हैव अ हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड दैट इज. तो हेल्पिंग वर्ब का बेसिकली पर्पज होता है दे हेल्प अस इन मेकिंग द वॉइसेस, इन चेंजिंग द वॉइसेस. दैट इज अ डिफरेंट टॉपिक. आई विल डिस्कस इट इन अनदर वीडियो, बट फॉर नाउ इट मस्ट बी वेरी क्लियर टू यू दैट इज हमारे पास एज हेल्पिंग वर्ब एक्ट कर रहा है. और वो सेंटेंसेस जिनमें हमारे पास एक्शन वर्ब्स नहीं होते, ही इज हैप्पी, ही इज सैड, ही इज एक्टिव, ही इज इंटेलिजेंट, इस तरह के जो सेंटेंस होते हैं दे टेक्स हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स विद देम. Adjectives. All right, so adjective is another very important grammatic part of speech. इसके बारे में भी हम बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं. Words that modify or describes a noun or a pronoun. What do they do is they simply the function is to modify the function of noun or pronoun. इसके एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास है happy, big and blue. These examples are अब इन एग्जाम्पल्स को हम नाउन के साथ रिलेट करके कोई सेंटेंस फॉर्म करते हैं. The girl seems happy. In this sentence, girl is a noun, seems is a linking verb, and what is happy? It is adjective. Why? Because it is telling us about the girl. She has a big car. She is a pronoun. Is a linking verb, a big car. What is big? It is obviously telling us about car. Car is a noun, and since it is telling us about the noun, so it is an adjective. Let's come to blue. Adjective also tells us about blue. When you get confused, अगर आपको कोई ऐसा सेंटेंस दिया गया जिसमें कोई भी कलर है और आपको ये क्वेश्चन दिया गया कि यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द कैटेगरीज ऑफ पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच और आप कलर पे कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं, तो सिंपली रिमेंबर वन थिंग दैट ऑल द कलर्स आर एडजेक्टिव्स. शी लाइक्स ब्लू कलर. नाउ शी इज अ प्रोनाउन, is a linking verb and blue is a color, so it is an adjectives. हम यहाँ पे एडजेक्टिव्स की क्वालिटीज को, एडजेक्टिव्स के टाइप्स को डिस्कस करते हैं. क्वांटिटेटिव एडजेक्टिव्स, दे डिस्क्राइब क्वांटिटी, 3, 5, many. For example, there are many girls. I saw many people in the party. There are so many students in the class. These are all the quantitative adjectives. Why? Because they tell us the quantity, the number. Next we have is qualitative adjectives. What are qualitative adjectives? They describe quality. Example, happy, tall, blue, short. All these qualities are described by adjectives. Next we have is demonstrative adjectives. अच्छा, demonstrative adjectives is simply like pointing out. आप किसी चीज को point out करते हो. You, when you say you, this, I like this. Point out by saying this, I mean that. जब आप किसी चीज को point out करते हो, that, these, this is my bag. When you point a finger toward that thing, that is my bag. These are my books. They just comes in the category of demonstrative adjectives. आप किसी चीज को डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करते हो. नेक्स्ट इज possessive adjectives. They shows ownership. For example, my, your, his. These words are showing possessions. Next we have is interrogative adjectives. They ask questions simply. Which, what, when, what is your name, when are you coming. These are the adjective, interrogative adjectives. They are very helpful in forming the questions. Next we have is next part of speech is adverbs. These are the words that modify or describes verbs, adjectives or another adverb. For example, quickly, very and well. अब जैसे कि adjective का function था कि वो noun को describe करता है, it has a similar function as adjectives. They describes or modify verbs. इसका तो नेम भी बहुत सिंपल है, adverbs. They are adding some information to verb and in some cases adjectives or other adverbs. अब ये जो इसके फंक्शन है कि how do they further explains adjectives and adverbs, we'll definitely talk about it in other lecture. But for now, we are here to learn adverbs and how they are going to add to information of verbs. quickly, very well. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a hint where you can simply form an adverbs. Mostly, not in all cases, but mostly they end by ly, like quickly. Let's come to the types of adverbs: adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, adverbs of degree. So what do adverb of manner explains? They describes how something is done quickly, wisely, loudly. She was shouting loudly, she was talking loudly, she was acting wisely. कैसे हुआ? सिंपली आप देखिए वर्ब को क्वेश्चन कर रहा है. एडवर्ब का बेसिक फंक्शन हमारे पास है द क्वेश्चन वर्ब, लाइक हाउ, ये काम हुआ तो कैसे हुआ, इन व्हाट मैनर. टाइम एडवर्ब क्या करता है? सून, ऑफन, yesterday. They describe when something is done. I'm coming yesterday. I'm going to see you soon. She often use my books. She often visits me. How? Like आप देखें टाइम ऑफ एडवर्ब हमें ये बता रहा है कि when something happened, उसकी exact time बता रहा है. Next is place adverbs. What are place adverbs? They describe where something is done. Example, here, there, everywhere. कि कोई चीज कहाँ पे हुई, place बताता है हमें उसकी. She was happy. She was not happy there. अब यहाँ पे adverb, place adverb ने हमें बताया कि she wasn't happy there. There might be a place everywhere. The children are running everywhere in the ground. This is again telling us about the place. Next is frequency adverb. What do their function is? They describe how often something is done. कि कोई चीज कितनी दफा हुई. Frequency, whenever you see the word frequency, you must bear one thing in your mind, that it has to do with number of times. कितनी दफा कोई चीज हुई. Or either it is often, rarely or never. कभी कभार, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, या थोड़ी, often, अक्सर. Next is degree adverb. Now what is the function of degree adverb? It describes extent or degree of something. For example, extremely, highly, बहुत ज़्यादा. It's extremely hot today. The weather is extremely hot. I'm very happy. These words explain the degree, the intensity of a verb. Next part of speech is pronoun. This is very, very important. Without pronoun, we cannot form a sentence. Now, what are they and what function do they play? They are basically the word that replaces a noun in sentence. इनका बहुत basic function है. Pronouns mean as its name suggests, it just replaces the place of noun and it acts as he, she, it, they. He and she in case of human entities and it in case of non-human entities. What are the types of pronoun? First is personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, and interrogative pronoun. Personal pronoun is very simple. It just replaces noun to people or animal, and it just goes like I, you, he, she, first person. Possessive pronouns, they show ownership or possession. For example, mine, yours, his. Reflexive pronoun, they refer back to the subject. Example, myself, yourself, and himself. Next is demonstrative pronoun. They point out. जैसे कि मैंने आपको demonstrate का पहले भी बताया. They just point out this, that, these. Interrogative pronouns, they simply ask questions. I'm not going to explain the types of pronouns very briefly because in my previous video I'm going to share the link with you. You can watch it. These types of pronouns are briefly explained already. Next is prepositions. What are prepositions? They look very simple, but they are actually not that simple. They're the words that show relationship between a noun or pronoun and other word. Basically, इनका function ये होता है, they show a relationship between noun and pronoun, noun or pronoun and other words. Let me explain it in a very easy way to you. Basically, prepositions positions को locate करती हैं. Yes, in most cases they locate positions on, in, under, and with. Words that show location. For example, in, on, under, above. The cat is sitting on the table. The cat is sitting under the table. Above, in. They locate positions. Word that show directions. Now, prepositions also shows direction. To, from, up, down. She's coming from Karachi. I'm going to Lahore. These words are in these sentences. The prepositions are showing us the directions. Next is words that show time. Prepositions also tells us about times: at, by, during, before. I do not talk during my classes, and she's coming by train. I will not be there at the party. I leave before you came. So all these words, prepositions, are showing us about time. They have multiple functions. Yes, they do show multiple functions. They show location, direction, time, and movement. And it also shows movement, like into, out, through, across. Next part of speech is conjunctions. Conjunctions are the words that connects words, phrases, or clauses in a sentence. For example, and, but, or, so. Conjunctions के बारे में very detailed and brief video I have uploaded on my channel. Go and watch this. I'll share the link with you guys. Super easy way में मैंने आपको conjunction explain किया है, fanboys with the formulas and with the tricks how to remember them. So you just go and watch that video. I hope आपको बहुत अच्छे से conjunctions समझ आएंगी. So basically conjunctions का purpose होता है ये sentences को attach करती है. They are and, but, or so. Conjunctions की हमारे पास basic 2 types होती हैं, coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. So what is the function of coordinating conjunctions? They connect word, phrases, or clauses of equal importance. For example, and, but, or so. They basically joins two independent clauses. Both clauses are independent. कोई ऐसा sentence जिसमें दोनों clauses एक दूसरे पे depend नहीं करती हों, वो coordinating conjunction के through join होती है. Next is subordinating conjunctions. They connect a dependent clause to an independent clause. For example, because, although, if, unless. किसी एक dependent clause को वो independent clause के साथ attach कर देती है with the help of because, although, if, unless. तो अगर आपको coordinating clause, conjunction, independent clause, dependent clause को लेके कोई confusion है, तो once again I recommend you to watch my previous video. Interjections. What are interjections? Words that express emotions or feelings. कोई भी sudden emotion express हुआ है, either of happiness, either of sadness, either of shock, anything, any kind of expression that is a sudden expression, they are just interjections. For example, oh, wow, these are the sudden expressions you show when you're extremely happy or when you get shocked. So these are हम part of speech इन छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को भी ignore नहीं करता and they call it as interjections. ये बहुत important होते हैं when you are reading a text, when you are reading a novel or anything like a literature, piece of literature, you will come across a lot of these interjections. और अगर आपको कोई point out करने को कहे तो आप उनको easily point out भी कर सकते हैं until or unless you know it. Words that express emotions or feelings. These are the examples. Please go through it at least one time. Articles. So basically articles हमारे पास होते हैं that modify noun and indicate whether they're specific or general. हम articles को इस तरह समझते हैं कि हमारे पास जो the, और an होते हैं, basically these are the articles. And the function is, what the function they perform is, they are basically with nouns. वो nouns के साथ use होते हैं and they make noun either specific or general. वो या तो वो noun को बहुत ज़्यादा specific कर देते हैं जैसे the Himalayas, the principal, या वो उसको general कर देते हैं. और and, the और and. So basically there are 3 articles. इनकी भी categories है हमारे पास. Number 1 is definite articles and second is indefinite articles. What do the function definite article perform? They used to refer to a specific noun. Definite articles जो होते हैं वो किसी specific noun को point out करते हैं, जैसे कि the. Indefinite article used to refer to a non-specific noun, जो कि हमारे पास है a और the. इसको एक दफा आप read कर लें और ये आपके mind में रह जाएंगे definite articles और indefinite article. The is a definite article and a and an are the indefinite articles. Alright guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this learning session. In case if you have any queries, you can ask the question in the comment section. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more updates.